Is there cause for concern as the kids go back to school? I do believe that it really will fuel the fire in terms of the number of cases.
Quebec kids are heading back to school in the next weeks, and elementary students under age 12 aren't yet eligible for vaccination. Experts believe it spells trouble, and COVID-19 infections will ramp up in the province, especially as Quebec's back-to-school plan doesn't include class bubbles or require elementary and high school students to wear masks in the classroom.
Will there be more need for hospital beds, more admissions to ICU, more deaths? And what will the impact be? But within kids themselves, we know that the overwhelming majority do not get that sick with it.
Infectious diseases specialists say the transmissibility of the Delta variant compared to last year's original strain is that much greater and a bigger threat to classrooms.
One child gets into that classroom of 30 and is infected. He potentially, it's theoretic at this point, can infect up to 8 other kids.
A Montreal dad and founder of covidecolequebec.org spent all of last school year crowdsourcing and tracking data of cases and closures of classes within schools.
In Quebec, there were more than 50,000 cases in school, and this was the highest number in Canada.
Vaccinations expected to be the game changer this back to school. 85.9% of Quebecers have received their first dose or have taken their appointment, 77% with 2 shots. And now all age groups in the province have a vaccination rate of 75% and above for a first dose.
We have still a low percentage, around maybe 59% of the 12 to 17 years old that have their 2 doses or fully vaccinated, but that's not equally distributed across Montreal or across Quebec, actually. So if you take, let's say, for example, Saint-Léonard, Montreal North, Anjou, and certain areas, that coverage drops to maybe 20 or 30.
Quebec's health minister says the province is considering allowing 11-year-olds who are turning 12 before the end of 2021 to get vaccinated against COVID-19, something Ontario is already doing.
The more people we can get vaccinated, the better. Does it make a difference if somebody is 11 and a half or 12? I do not believe that there is a difference.
The province says an announcement will come soon about possibly adapting the back-to-school plan on a region-by-region or even school-by-school basis.
I am hoping that there will be a revised plan that includes universal masking, going back to that concept of bubbles or cohorts, just so that if it does get introduced, it won't go throughout the school. It may lead to a closure of a classroom, but rather that than the whole school.
In Montreal, Alyssia Rubertucci, City News.